The VeVe market has been absolutely crazy throughout the last week or so, with prices taking a pretty big dip. But now that the Mickey and Friends release is over with, are we going to start seeing prices go back up? Let's get into it right now. What's going on, guys? It's Steve, aka Steve VeVe, back with another YouTube video. This video that I'm making is just going to be touching base on the current market situation that we're going through. I've been seeing a lot of videos from people saying that the VeVe market is crashing, so I just wanted to do my own take on it. I wouldn't necessarily refer to it as a market crash. I'm more looking at it as a market correction, I would say, since the prices of all of the collectibles basically went up a couple 100% in such a short period of time. But really, we could blame the Mickey and Friends lenticular cards release, as well as all of the releases that they hit us with multiple days in a row, that caused that, what I like to refer to it as a gem squeeze. The market was absolutely booming in the middle of January, I would say, with prices of most collectibles going up a couple 100%. So I don't necessarily think that we ever saw a VeVe market crash. I would just say, once again, it was a gem squeeze, and it was a price correction. Jim Lee Joker went from 500 gems to over 2,000 at its highest, which is a 400% return. So in the real world, things don't continuously just go up in price. They fluctuate. So all we're really seeing is, the price of these collectibles, they skyrocketed a couple 100%, and now it's time for them to fall a little bit, and they found themselves a new floor. So the new floor of Jim Lee Joker is now around 1,300 gems, which is almost 3x on your money if you purchased it at 500 gems. So majority of collectibles definitely took a pretty good decrease ever since the announcement of the Mickey and Friends lenticular cards. I ended up FOMOing into first appearance Robin. I remember I was looking at Robin and had the opportunity to basically purchase them for around 75 gems. And now it's crazy, I FOMO'd into him at 370, I believe. And he's down to 220 maybe the last I checked. But I am still pretty confident and bullish in first appearance Robin because, once again, he's a first appearance, and he is part of the Batman Black and White series, which I really don't think you could go wrong with. I ended up buying the Spider-Man Uncommon. He's down maybe around like 30 gems at the time of recording, so nothing too major on him. And I'm also planning on holding him for the long term, obviously. I have no intent of selling Uncommon first appearance Spider-Man anytime soon. But really, all I'm trying to get at with this video is, you don't want to FOMO into collectibles when you see the prices going up. And it's very easy to do so because when you see the price of the collectibles going up a couple 100%, you don't want to miss the train. So you want to hop in, and that's what I did with first appearance Robin, and that's why I'm down a little bit over 100 gems on him right now. But you can't be discouraged about that because in the real world, you don't win every single investment that you make. And I know in the long term that he's going to go up past what I paid for him, so I'm really not worried about that. But in situations like this, you really have to keep your cool, and you have to really analyze the situation, and you have to analyze the collectible that you're looking at, and you want to make sure that it's a good purchase. Even throughout the entirety of this gem squeeze, every single golden moment didn't really drop in price whatsoever. Most of the golden moments continued to rise slightly, or at least just hold their price, even throughout the gem squeeze. So what that tells you is that's a solid long-term investment. You can put your money there, and even if there is a major announcement, most people aren't going to be selling off their golden moments to go for the release. Now, if VeVe comes out and they announce that they're going to be doing Pokemon, then you definitely see a gem squeeze, a huge gem squeeze, way bigger than the Mickey and Friends, and you'll probably be seeing the prices of even the golden moments taking a dip. While the prices of everything were down, and they're still down from their all-time highs, so by no means has the market fully went back up. But I say that still, this is not financial advice, but this is still a great time to start purchasing things. I ended up getting such a great deal on a Wally, I just bought a second one today. So, Golden Moments, Wally, first appearance, you can't go wrong. There were definitely many deals to be had during the gem squeeze, And the weird part, the psychology behind it is when you see the prices of things going up, you want to buy them. But when you see the prices of things taking a dip, you usually don't want to buy them. So that's what I was struggling with for a little bit. That's why I ended up going out and seeing that Wally was definitely still a great buy, and that's why I ended up buying another one. And also just because it's such a solid long-term hold. But I was really thinking about it today, and I was thinking, hey, I FOMO'd into first appearance Robin while the prices were going up. Well, now while the prices are going down, why am I not trying to buy up some of these deals? I was just preaching that on one of my last videos, that this is the perfect time to buy. So once again, not financial advice, but this is totally the perfect time to buy. The prices of things have nowhere near recovered to their all-time highs yet. They're still taking a little decrease. I think that people are still FOMOing into some of the lenticular cards because they see the prices of them are continuing to go up, and they're around 700. Donald Duck's almost at 1,000. So there's definitely still some people out there that are selling some of their collectibles so they can move their positions into the lenticular cards. So right now is still the perfect time to go out there, find some great deals, and make some long-term plays. There's going to be a time where we go and we look back, maybe in a year or so from now, we double, triple the amount of users on the app, and we're going to say, man, I wish I went and I bought that Jim Lee Joker for $1,300, or I wish I bought that first appearance Harley Quinn for $900. I wish I bought Wally for $1,400. I know that I sure wish that I bought ultra rare Mickey for, $3,000 or whatever he was right after the release. I made sure that I got the common and the uncommon, so I'm doing all right with that. But I would really love to be able to complete that set with the ultra rare, but he's just pretty out of my price range right now. So I am praying that he takes a little bit more of a dip, because I will not make the same mistake twice. But now that the gem squeeze is basically over and there's not really any major announcements out other than the superhero cover girls or whatever they're referring to them as, which I don't really see being a big thing because none of them are first appearance. So, they're still really cool, but I don't think that people are going to be selling off any of their collectibles to get these. I think that they'll definitely be worth it. You might be able to make a couple gems from them, but I don't think they're going to be anything major, especially anything to warrant people selling a golden moment or a lenticular card or a first appearance Spider-Man or anything like that to get into some of these superhero girls that they're releasing. And now that the Mickey and Friends release is completely done with and in the past, I think we're definitely going to start seeing prices creep back up. So before that happens, I think it's time to make some moves. Start buying up some collectibles. Grab the ones that you had your eye on, that you were ready to FOMO into when the prices were going up. Well, remember those collectibles, look at them now, see how much they have fell from their all-time highs, and make that play. So that's all I really got for you guys today. I don't want to tie up too much of your time just rambling on. Please smash that like button for me in the YouTube algorithm. Please comment down below. Let me know what kind of deals you picked up during the gem squeeze. And please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know down below what you guys were able to pick up during the gem squeeze. Steve VeVe, I'm out. I'll see you guys on the next one.